Coming to you from glorious downtown Saskatoon, welcome to the game show where contestants guess where spray droplets go once they leave the sprayer. It's farming's favourite game show, Where Will It Land? Now here's your host, Wink Boomwobbly.
Welcome everyone to Where Will It Land? I'm your host, Wink Boomwobbly. And let's welcome our contestant all the way from Saskatoon, Joe Mama.
That's pronounced Mamay.
Of course it is. Now, Mr. Mama, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Great. Let's go to your first question. At what size is a droplet small enough to blow off course?
Oh, well, we used to say droplets under 100 microns in diameter were considered driftable fines, but today, with the higher boom heights, etc., we believe droplets roughly 150 microns and smaller have the greatest potential to drift. Now, that's not displacement, mind you, but movement outside the treated area.
Correct! Bonus question. How do farmers know what size droplets their nozzles produce?
Well, unless they're flying a drone, which will estimate droplet size, farmers must refer to a nozzle chart. Droplet size is a function of nozzle design and operating pressure and is described in categories like medium, coarse, and very coarse. But be aware, every nozzle produces some driftable fines.
Correct! That's 150 points, just like the threshold droplet size. Audience, let's hear it for Joe Mama.
It's pronounced Mamay.
Whatever. And now, on to our next category. Mr. Mama, boom height. This is a multiple choice question. Here we go. Boom sway is when a boom rises and falls during spraying. Boom stability is often compromised when A, the sprayer is on uneven ground, B, the sprayer is traveling too quickly, or C, boom leveling is compromised by dirty or misaligned sensors.
It's got to be all three, Wink. And when a boom sways too high, or when a drone flies too high, droplets have further to travel, giving more opportunity for them to evaporate and shrink or be blown off course. This can be critical during spot spraying if the spray moves beyond the target. It's also bad when spraying wheat heads with angled nozzles because droplets begin to fall vertically rather than maintain their lateral course hitting the wheat head.
Unbelievable! Joe Mama not only answered our question, but answered the bonus question before I asked it. Let's hear it for him. You're sure you're not cheating?
What? No, and it's pronounced Mamay.
And now for our final category, travel speed. Okay, in our final category, you can call a friend. Joe Mama, answer me this. What effect does travel speed have on droplet behavior?
Let's see. Driving fast often means raising the boom, and that can cause droplets to land off target. But we talked about that already. Driving fast without pulse width modulation, or PWM, means the rate controller needs to increase the spray pressure, making droplets smaller and more prone to off-target deposition. But we talked about that too. I'm going to call a friend.
Excellent. Let's call them now.
No, Charles. I said use the air inclusion nozzles. That won't upset her then. She's already complaining about drift and her fence. Hello? Who is this?
Hello. This is Wink Boomwobbly with Where Will It Land? And our contestant, Joe Mama, needs your help. What effect does travel speed have on droplet behavior?
Okay. Well, we know not to spray when it's windy, because droplets tend to move with the wind. But the faster you drive or fly, the more turbulence you create, which can disrupt the droplets' travel, causing them to miss their intended target. Yeah, that's my answer. No, I said air induction, not flat fans. The woman is an absolute nightmare.
And if you're moving into the wind, you add the sprayer speed to the wind speed, and it's even more likely to push droplets off course.
Incredible! You're both absolutely correct. Joe Mama, let's hear what you've won.
It's pronounced Ah, never mind.
Right. You've won a sprayer that maintains an ideal distance between the crop and the nozzle. It produces droplets that are consistently small enough to get the job done, but big enough to stay on course. And it adjusts travel speed to compensate for environmental wind. And it alerts you when it's time to pack it in.
Wow! That sprayer exists?
Of course not, but now you're in line with everyone else that's waiting for it. And that's our show for today. Let's thank our amazing guest, Joe Mama. And I'm your host, Wink Boomwobbly. And this is Where Will It Land? Welcome everyone to Where Will It Land? I'm your host, Wink Boomwobbly. We're back to this again.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. I'm Wink Boomwobbly. Hello. I'm your host, Wink Boomwobbly. I'm so stuck on it now. Wobbly. Wobbly, 2 syllables. Walk out, walk back in. You got your mic going?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's recording everything.
I wish you had said that.